Haunted by the urge to watch more anime, but terrified of doing it alone, I crawled from the darkness of my room into the vanity of the void. There, I gathered 3 of my most handsome buds to watch just 3 episodes of a show. Together, we asked, is it good?
Boobs, butts, and robots. That's what you... One of you guys said that multiple times, and I think that's like it's the essence of this series, Godannar, that I forced the guys to watch with me to relive my youth, my childhood, so to speak.
I mean, I kept saying
high school.
Boing.
Is high school? Is that when you say like, oh, my childhood? It doesn't include high school, right? Because I definitely found this in high school.
I guess you could. I
I
feel
like it still counts. I feel like most people are
formative
referring to,
years.
Yeah.
When I discovered masturbation,
Fair, it's all
I think
nonsense anyways. I mean,
When I discovered masturbation.
when I discovered self-diddlin, I think there was an AMV on YouTube I remember seeing where it was like footage from the show, and that was like
masturbate, and it was this show.
maybe possible. It was either that or finding my dad's what did he have? He had like a whole series of some porn actress. I found his stash, and then I think that's canonically how I discovered it. But in those years where I discovered what it was, and I was like, I need to find hot things now.
You stumbled upon this, Jen.
Boobs, titties, ass,
Stumbled
and
upon
butts.
And it's like, oh, it's got everything. I've always liked the giant robots. Now here's one where the boobs everywhere and butts jiggling. I think I'll check this show out, and it's one of my favorites.
Not to share too much, but my personal anecdote of discovering myself was on Newgrounds itself. And no, it's really
as
funny
it should
because,
be.
Here's the thing: is that I originally found Newgrounds because my brother was on it, and he was watching some it was like my brother and my cousins, and they were watching some like Zelda parody or something, and I was like, I like Zelda, and then I like sniped like the website link, out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, okay, I gotta remember that. Then I go on Newgrounds later, and there's just a lot of hentai on that site, especially
man, so much.
In the early days. But it was funny because I didn't know anything yet, so I just sat there with a boner for hours.
What do I do with this? What is going on?
I didn't know what to do with it, so I was just I don't know, something about this. I just want to keep staring at this beautiful art in front of me.
Yeah.
Are we all going through our fucking
Some
things now? I guess mine was
maybe
just
okay.
I just saw
Wow.
things on YouTube. I saw a bunch of titties on YouTube, and I was like, oh.
You
And
could.
I'm like,
It was
what
so
is
easy to
that?
find.
What is this word? Breast. Big
Breast.
breasts. Because I was retarded.
I don't recall the exact thing that did it, but I was probably just finding my mom's what do you call it, magazines, like Victoria's Secret magazines. But I remember
That's wholesome.
just
That's a wholesome way to discover
yeah.
pornography.
I just remember I had
awesome.
my not to derail completely. I mean, we already did, but I went
Very
over to
strong
my-
start to this one.
I went over to my friend's house. This is before I ever saw porn. And my other friend was there, and he's like, dude, check this out. And he goes on the family computer and types in I don't know what the fuck he searched, but it was just it was pretty gross. It was just like a blowjob over the toilet, fucking just
Over
way
the
too-
toilet.
Yeah, it was gross. That's all I
Whoa.
remember. And I remember just being like, huh, that's weird that that happened. And my friend was like, yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh my god. And then I went home and
Isn't that crazy?
my friend had his mom had a detection thing on the computer, so she could see every website that you go on.
Nice.
And my mom was like, hey, come here. You were
Oh, she
watching you were watching porn at Jake's house? And I was just like, what? I don't know what it is.
Wait. Her app let you track what you were doing at a friend's house?
No, not my mom. No, my friend's mom had something on the computer. So basically, the history. Okay. I'm sure it was just the history.
They just click on the history tab. Yeah.
I'm sure that's all it was. Yeah, and I just remember that was like my first.
Or he just left it open.
He probably.
I think the only reason parents get mad actually is just like I am not cleaning up after you.
That shit's mad funny, but yeah.
I think it's
very funny.
Some parents just care way too much.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest. Like from my memory, whatever my friend put on the computer. Like, you probably shouldn't show your friends that.
I feel like everyone has that one friend, though. It's like,
but he
a
also
little too much information they're trying to share.
Yeah, but he would do that with like beheading videos and stuff.
Wow, okay.
We were so.
Oh yeah, this
was so
crazy.
long. And he'd be like, "Dude, this is crazy. It's real." And I'm like, "Yeah,
isn't this so hot?"
I was like, I don't want to see this. This sucks. Why does this happen in the world? We're like 11 at this point.
Man, I could not handle that. I definitely thank God that all that we shared was just hentai and in hindsight, very immature, stupid things. But man, as an 11-year-old, I was the kind of kid where I got freaked out when my friend showed me. He was like, "Dude, if you play this Beatles song backwards, he's like worshiping Satan." And I remember being very shook by just that. That was enough to rattle me. I was very.
That's awesome.
Well, still am. You guys know I'm very fragile.
Yeah,
you are. But you were kind of lame once. You just started sobbing, and I was like, "I'm sorry." I had to give you like a
when we watched Togepi's Original Sins.
God, yeah.
I was like, guys, let me test out my. Let me cope with let me do some bits. Isn't child suicides pretty crazy? Am I right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. To end my
just dying on the inside
story. Speaking of getting freaked out, that's my reaction to like getting a boner for the first time. I thought I was gonna die. Like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know what was happening.
You live on the edge.
Freaked out, bro. I remember going into the shower and just having an anxiety attack, but not really.
But still being just completely hard.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is happening? This is crazy. I can't tell anybody,
It's like a superhero or supervillain origin story. It's like, I can only
I must have to pee really
on
bad.
the edge.
Yeah.
I thought. Did you guys think that too? Like when you get a boner, he's like, "I really have to pee."
Well, it's always
okay. Wait. Before we keep fucking talking about exposing to the internet our fucking sexual awakenings, maybe we should.
This is almost like 10 minutes. Yeah. So that I was gonna try to segue that into So the show Godannar is like. It's like a metaphor for your very first sexual awakening, I guess, because it's so in your face with the gratuity of just.
Oh yeah, very in your face, like literally.
Yeah.
There was
the
a
get-go.
lot. Dude, that first episode was just like boobs, panties.
Yeah, every other shot was just like ass in your face.
How did the show start? It was just like robots fighting shit, right?
Yeah, it was like in the city. He was fighting shit. That girl showed up and she was like wearing the skippiest outfit for some reason. And she got in the helicopter, and then the helicopter got knocked down. And then he's like, "I'm gonna make you my wife." And he like grabbed her.
After he catches her with his giant robot hand, and then he's like, it cuts to him heroically holding this
child,
established underage girl. Is like, "I love you.
I love you. I'm gonna make you my wife in a few years."
She's like, it cuts to the present, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I knew right then and there that he was
perfect for me. He had such a strong back.
Perfect."
I remember her saying that. Wasn't she saying like
she was commenting on his back?
Strong back.
Yeah, Yeah. She says so in the present they're about to get married, and then there's a monster attack, of course, and then he has to fight, and she's like, I want to fight too, and then she's like watching him fight after getting knocked unconscious by a
artillery, like a fucking railgun.
Live artillery was shot.
Blew up the mountain that she was on, and then she fell into the facility with a giant robot chained up.
It was a lot. Yeah, that first episode, there's a lot going on. But yeah, she's watching her hubby fight, and then she's like, I realized then that's why I was so hard for him. I needed to know who was something about it, who was behind, who was in front of that strong back.
Yeah, I swear that's what she was saying. It was so funny. It's such a weird metaphor, but
far out metaphor. Yeah,
but then like it has this like house scene with them. They're like the new married couple, and it's like the house scene with them. And he's like, "You're not doing your housely duties. I'm not gonna let you be a pilot." And I thought that was fucking hilarious. And it was such a weird interaction. Like he was her like dad.
Yeah, he was really like talking down to her like that.
Watching this now, years later, as a degenerate old man, I'm realizing like, wow, this relationship. As a kid, I thought this was like the coolest thing ever. He's got like a hot young wife. Yeah, but then it's like, wait a minute.
I feel like that's with a lot of this stuff.
I want to be just like him.
You're not even like thinking about it because you're a kid, like you're younger when you're watching it, so you're like, oh, it's whatever. But then you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
it was just it's so fucking goofy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like it's a fucking cartoon. Who cares? But
it is. Yeah, you can't. So I think if you look at it more of a cartoon than an anime, I think that's a good expectation.
Actually, Avatar: The Last Airbender is technically a cartoon. Danny's gonna start a riot when he does that one.
Let's start that debate. Is Godannar an anime or a cartoon?
It's an anime. I was just calling it a cartoon because it was animated.
I would say it's got to be up there with some of the most cartoony animes they've ever put out.
I feel like Pantheon
it's very bright and like
that's the metric. Like Panic Stocking
I
being.
I feel like it depends how you're using the term like cartoon or anime, because like anime sometimes refers to cartoons from Japan. You know, it's like an animation from Japan versus just saying.
I mean, the robots have huge boobs. That's like the only show to do that, right?
No,
it's a very cartoony element.
It's a very cartoony element.
Very cartoony element.
It doesn't look cartoony though.
It does not. No.
The pacing might feel cartoony, but it's definitely not cartoony.
There's definitely a lot of shots that are like very, very Sakuga anime.
I think I'm probably wrong about this. I think with both dubs, the original Japanese and the English, because I think they were trying to do what the Japanese did, is they recorded it like a cartoon where they just had everyone in like a big studio and everyone recorded their lines in a room together simultaneously, like they do with them Western cartoons.
When I was saying cartoon, I was saying it as in an animation. I wasn't doing it based on location by saying the Japanese name for animation.
We're stirring the pot to make the viewers angry, but it just reminded me that their style of producing it was if I'm remembering correctly, because I like was so into the show, I was autistically collecting the DVDs and actually looking through the DVD extras.
You have it physically?
I remember. I lost the individual ones, but I do have the box set here that I cannot play on any device of any kind because they're DVDs.
They're extinct. Just get a DVD player.
Yeah, get an external DVD player,
and then you can
I could probably find one.
Then you can
also rip it
and save it forever.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Or just get Derek's password and Yarhar. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I do remember they were like, yeah, we recorded it all like a cartoon, or they didn't say that, but they were like, we recorded
it all like a cartoon.
Recorded it all in a room, so that, like, which you can see because there's so much overlap. Characters are like talking over each other, like yelling, like very rapid fire. And yeah, as a youth, and even today, I was like, that's a cool way to go about it. I respect that.
Well,
so
when you do that, you have a lot more interactivity between the characters as well, which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, someone fact check that for me, because that's
no, in
one
fact,
of the reasons
we'll edit the wiki, so you're right. Don't worry about it.
Cool, thank you. Because when
everything on Wikipedia is completely true.
Because when I have to staunchly defend the show, when they're like, this is just hentai, I'm like, no, it's not. It's actually a deep robot story.
It's way deeper.
Romance is really good. It's way deeper than you think.
Mom,
and the robot designs actually
analytics of
they actually
the
make a lot of sense.
Childlike wonder.
There's absolutely no way to defend this anymore, though, because now they just be like, dude, he's worse than Leonardo DiCaprio. He's marrying a 17-year-old.
Yeah, he'd be on the episode.
But it's legal in Japan.
That's how you gotta defend it. You gotta squeal
in that voice.
Yeah, in that voice exactly.
What's his name? Go Sarawatari. He's not beating any allegations either, because you guys pointed out his ex-lover who died in the past. She was only like 21, and then he gets over her and he goes for someone way younger.
Dude, every time he's like hitting on a girl, they're like way younger. Because we like watched a little bit of episode 4, and it's the purple hair girl where you're like, that's my first crush ever, and she's like in her teens or something, right? And he's like,
she's clearly.
He's like, he walks up, smacks her ass, grabs her titties, and says, "Now watch this. I'm
Very...
gonna shoot a gun."
Mansplains how a gun works.
You see, you look down the sights, and then you hit the target. And she's like, "Oh,
sweetie baby,
sweetie baby."
Oh wow, you're so vascular.
You're so vascular.
I feel like the exact opposite happened. She was just like, "Shut the fuck up, get out of here."
But then she did pull a.
She blushed so hard.
She was blushing the entire time.
Yeah. She was she's such a tsundere.
Yeah, she was being a big Sundi. That's why I like her. She's definitely.
Well, of course, he has the gift. She's underage, therefore she has a crush on him.
That's
I was waiting for the harem to start building up.
It definitely does, because they start living with the loli from space that we were introduced to. She's on the space base.
That Clay said, "Oh my God, she's so beautiful. I want to marry her right now."
Yeah, Clay got in that scene.
Well, because it only showed her face at first, and I was like, she's got a bad, and then like it was just like it zoomed out, and I was like, nah.
No, that's the loli. That's the little baby.
No,
doll.
it zoomed out, and Clay was like rubbing his hands together, and he's like, "Oh wait, I should make it look like."
I was like, oh, dude, this main character, I'm gonna be just like him when I grow
up. rubs his bulbous chin.
He does a huge ass chin. Yeah.
I like it when he's younger. It's like a sharp, angular chin, and when he's older, it's like a fat, bald chin.
Peak character design for the main hero.
When you said it was the same character designer who did like the Code Geass characters, like they don't have that like lanky look, but I could definitely see it. Like Suzaku Kodoruge is like literally like his younger brother. Like
Cuck Zaku,
his brother. Cuck Chair Zaku. Yeah, dude. He like wants to fuck the his daughter wife.
Yeah, he gets real thirsty for her in later episodes, if I remember.
I mean, to be fair, they're like probably the same age.
Yeah, they're probably
like he's the normal one.
Yeah, they are. They go to the same high school together. That was established.
Yeah, but Big Brother's he's gonna get Big Brother's sloppy seconds.
Yeah, that's definitely his. I think. Well, no, wait, I forget what happens with him later. He's like an emotional support character throughout.
I actually watched one of the earlier scenes, and yeah, so like when he's banging his sister, daughter, wife, there's a cuck chair.
Wait, he has a sister, daughter, wife of his own?
Yeah, no, he says, "Hey, you wanna watch me bang the girl you like?" And he's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Come on, little bro, you can sit in the cuck chair." I didn't deliver that correctly. I had a different way. I'm fucking retarded. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I think distinctly she even calls out like, I can't treat you like a real wife would because your stupid brother's here living with us. And he's like, I can't abandon my little brother.
I want to.
Yes,
He watches. Me
I want him to
fuck
watch us
everyone.
fuck.
And then everyone in the room just blushed. It was really funny. It was really cute, actually. Hecka wholesome.
They blush, the big sweat drop appears, and they all fall flat on their face on the floor. That was still a trope. I miss that trope.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the washing pan sound effect, like it smashing into the ground or whatever.
Yeah, washing pan sound effect. All the characters, depending on how embarrassed they are, they either
We
fall
had the
face
boob
first on the
squish
floor. Or they...
sound effect when she like pressed her titties and went. Boing!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're definitely. It's funny how they get more time together than she does with her husband. They have more.
Her husband, father.
Her husband, father. Yeah. Yeah, that scene where he's scolding her. It's like, you're not allowed to
Yeah,
pilot robots.
he's got the newspaper open, and I'm like this is like you're talking
like,
to
that's-
your daughter.
this is-
It's so
this is-
weird.
Yeah.
not-
I honestly
yeah.
was like,
He's
did
not
not
looking
pick up
at
on
her
that.
at all.
Yeah, it's like not acknowledge. Like, yeah, I don't. It's just funny.
very funny dynamic, but you can't really, I guess. Yeah, I'd be wasting time just trying to rationalize. Well, in Japan, you see, it's actually very cultural to have a daughter wife.
Yeah, it's totally normal over there. If you went over there, that's all you'd see.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe go to
not
Japan
regular.
sometime. You sound so uncultured.
What is the 3-episode rule goes to Japan cast? We get deported immediately.
We all get our daughter wives.
If we go, how would we do that if we went to Japan? How would we? We'd have to do like an episode about it. But like, how would we do 3 episodes? Do we stay 3 nights and we just grind every night? Is that what happens?
If we become like big, like huge celebrities after all the cancellation, all the cancel docs come out and all the hit pieces,
And we get
on us,
all our daughter wives.
we get all of our daughter
After this
wives,
episode gets us canceled,
and then
when everyone discovers what we jerked off to as youths.
yeah, we're fucking everyone on the internet now knows this is great.
Yeah.
Mine was so vanilla.
Definitely not gonna
It
regret
was
that
literally
later.
just boobs on YouTube.
I still can't remember the porn star my dad was into when I found his stash. I keep wanting to say Tara Strong, but it's definitely not who that is. Damn it.
Tara Strong.
But I was like he had a lot. He had a lot of these DVDs, and I was like,
Your dad's just like, I like the purple one from My Little
yeah, I was like, damn, he's really into this chick. Like,
horse.
it's,
Horse
I feel
really
like
does
I
something
shouldn't.
for me.
She's like, she kind of ruined it for me. It's like I shouldn't be. That's where I was like, I'm just gonna go with hentai.
I'm gonna go with a little hentai.
I'm gonna go a little hentai. Here, Dad. Here's your porn back. I don't need it.
Thanks, son. He just fucking claps you on the back.
Yeah, it's like, thanks, son. Only one of us can be into Tara Strong. God, what is her name?
Tara Strong.
I'll put in the. I'll redact the comments when I find out. Maybe I shouldn't, because I feel like that just ruins an actress's image when it's like, oh yeah, my dad jerked off to her.
But Tara Strong.
That's hard.
Yeah, again, if it's not who it is, it's just the name was similar. It's like the same number of syllables.
Tara
Oh
Strong.
my god, dude. Tara Strong. That's
Damn it.
wild.
But yeah, so
My
that's
dad
why
beat
the
off
show.
to you.
That's why the show was so important to me, because it gave me everything I needed as a prepubescent youth. It's like all the giant robo action, big bouncy titties everywhere, big butts.
How'd you discover it?
I cannot lie. An AMV, remember those? Remember YouTube AMVs?
Oh, right. Oh, that's a good way to discover it. It wasn't like with
Like,
me
they're
and
like
Needless, where I just fucking found it on Netflix and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, back then, man. Yeah, Netflix is. I wish that sounds like a great way to experience Netflix. They just have every anime ever.
They did not
you
have
go
every. They had
No.
very few. I think there was like 20 or 30, and one of them was just fucking
Oh.
Needless, which is like the fucking
Damn.
like no plot whatsoever, fucking horniest thing ever invented by man, and Jesus wants to fuck the kids. I don't know why. The clone of Jesus in that or whatever.
I did like the big boss legacy thing they had going on with just Jesus though, in that series.
The Big Boss legacy.
I think that. Yeah, everyone's instead of Big Boss, it's Jesus, and like he's got all these clones that are battling for.
Oh yeah, they kind of do have the like clone thing going because I think like 3 or 4 of them are literally like clones of the second. I barely remember
The second coming of Christ.
Yeah, that's like why they call him the second, because they like tried to clone Jesus and then he has like the power of all the fragments and then he becomes like God basically.
They need to redact the Bible. Like Jesus actively used fragments to have control over Jerusalem, and he could do all these he had all these badass powers. That's the Bible I want to read.
Bible Black is what you want to read?
Yeah, was that an episodic show? Can we do Bible Black?
Yeah, we'll do Bible Black next. I think that's pretty wholesome. It's pretty on theme.
It won an Emmy.
No, it didn't. Shut up.
At the Culture Fest in DC, the Animation Japan Culture Fest, they showcased Bible Black.
Right after Boku no Pico, right?
Right after Boku no Pico, and then everyone's like, "Oh, so that's so Japanese animation, huh?"
Okay.
I think I like that stuff.
Matt, how many Godannar statues do you have?
You know, surprisingly, 0. I just have the box set to my name. I'm not a true fan.
That's all you own?
You're a fake fan.
That's all I own. Yeah, I know that they sold the
like statues.
I know that. Yeah, I think they have statues of the robots, but I want the chick. I want Shizuru.
Well, you gotta just make her out of clay and blood and sweat and tears and cum
and dirt,
like Jesus would.
Yes. Yes.
She's yeah. For all the folks watching at home, if you've seen the girl get stuck in a vent shaft because her butt's so big, I think that's like Godannar's legacy. That's how people still know it. There's the butt meme, the gif of her butt getting stuck in the vent, and then the gif of her picking up her phone from her vibrating breasts, answering her cell phone.
Oh my god, the boob bounces and like no one has consistent titty sizes because you're like, oh my god, that character has massive titties, and then they're not massive in the next scene, and then they're fucking massive again.
Yeah.
Then
when you pointed that out, I couldn't unsee it. The main girl was the most subject to that.
Yeah, it was
I thought
like the mom had like pretty consistent.
Yeah.
We'll say
just.
Yeah, but like the main girl was just like
literal
it was just
shelf.
like every other shot was just like different.
They couldn't decide. Yeah, they're like, should we make her boobs as big as the rest of the chicks on the show, or should we just keep them like small?
Yeah, it's kind of funny though when shows are so focused on fan service, but the action and stuff is actually still hype.
Yeah, the animation was pretty good. Like I thought this was gonna be a slop fest. I thought this was gonna be like nothing. I thought this was gonna be like kind of like needless. The second episode and shit like that.
If we pay attention, there's definitely stakes and there's definitely stuff going on. I like that it's almost like a challenge how much the show tries to distract you.
I would. It does try very hard. I'd actually say there's too much going on. Where like some shows, it's like nothing's happening. I'm like struggling keeping up with how fast they're yelling at me. What's happening?
And they're just saying the most random shit ever. They're like, "Oh, the rare earth metals." And like, "Oh yes, the rare earth metals with the Zucchinian rhythm lines."
It's like, it's going to turn the East China Sea. It's going to turn the East China Sea into a deathbed.
Yeah, it was going to turn the East China Sea into a backhand.
That was more of a German, the Russian chick who has the worst voice in the show.
There was not a single line that she said
that was audible. Her hair,
she needed subtitles.
her goddamn helmet. She looks so like odd. She could have looked fine if they just like did her outfit and hair different. She looked fucking wild.
That's a lot. A lot of them though, their hair protrudes from the helmet. Like the one American girl with the pink ass. Like, get your pink ass back here.
Get your cute little pink ass back here so we can les out.
Yeah, her costume like comes apart. Like, it's not connected. None of it's connected. There's a line in the middle, and then it like bisects at her crotch. So you could just essentially pull it apart, and then her like suit would come off, and then she's got little holes for her pigtails. It's kind of cute.
Fuck.
Her design's really cute, but her hair also protrudes out of her helmet. Same with the hot British girl. Her bangs jut out of the visors. Looks kind of goofy.
Yeah, the designs in art and animation overall were pretty good. It was a fun watch. It was a super fun watch.
The British girl kind of looked like Panty.
A little bit, yeah, with the little like banana hair.
Yeah.
I could see that. Bangs. Yeah, she'd have big banana bangs.
I kept getting
fake
like
English
weird
accents.
Ava vibes with that first episode. They had like the UI interface, like they were kind of in like the Geo front, where they're like with the like level, the fucking like interfaces and like computer
like the aesthetic.
Yeah, just like the. And like the way it was shot just kind of reminded me of Ava at the beginning, and then it kind of stopped feeling like Ava.
It's like Ava if you snort a bunch of Viagra and crack. That's how I describe it.
That's a new strain.
Viagra in one nostril, crack cocaine in the other, and then you get the show.
Yeah, but with Ava too. It's like that's how you get inspired to write this. Is you watch Ava while snorting Viagra and crack. So you're just
they had to have for sure they had to have gotten some like a lot of inspiration and notes from Eva because now that I think about it, the hexagonal HUD menus on the screens, it's pretty Eva. There's also like a retarded girl at one point that they have to literally teach how to speak English or Japanese again.
No, they speak English. Everyone speaks. They're in America. All of them are Americans.
Yeah, this all takes place in America. Yeah, so that happens. Then they have like I don't think Eva had the little lolly girl that falls from space and starts living with the couple. That's
what?
Yeah, that's
that happens.
Too. Yeah.
Oh, good.
What a good show.
The alien who falls from space.
Okay, wait.
My favorite trope.
No, she's human. She's human.
She's
but
human.
You know how they have like a space station?
Yeah, the one girl that Clay was just like fucking going nuts over. Slander.
Do we have that clip? It cuts to her and he's like, "Oh, she's hot," and it immediately cuts out, and you see how tiny she is. I'm sure you
I
were.
was caught so off guard because it's just like up until this point, it's like nothing but just like big booty milfs, and I'm just like,
it does. It definitely did play with our expectations there.
And Clay was still rubbing his hands together, and then he looked around the room. He's like, "Oh, I better say something else." Gulp.
It didn't help either because like it cut. She's like, they're being attacked at the diner base, and then it cuts to her coworker who is just unzipped, huge rag.
Her titties are like nearly.
Her tits are just out. It's like a government space station, and she's just like rocking her tits out.
She's like, "Yeah, my triple Z cups are a little too big in here."
Triple Z cups. This like UN Earth Foundation spaceship, very professional. But then that's just like every girl in the show. She's like the only loli. So they needed to mix it up for variety, I guess.
Yeah, they needed the diversity.
Yes, the diversity quota. It's like, we have too many big titty bitches. We need to get some flat, like short chicks.
Some
flat,
we already
got the
stack goblins.
So we just need like straight up.
We need some straight up goblin girls.
Classic. I'm telling you guys, keep watching. It gets good. I have a bias.
It was pretty entertaining, but I think I would need a little break after that because it was so much.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't know how I tanked this as a kid. I was like, I gotta keep watching.
I'll probably watch through it. It seems pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, fun to work too. Even like if you want something going on in the background.
So I swear to God, I'm dyslexic. So at the beginning of the show, it shows our main beautiful man character sitting in front of a grave, and it said like 2019 to 2042, right?
3, I think, or something like that.
Something like that. But I read it as 2019 to 2020 or 2024. So I'm like, I thought he was like grieving his like dead child.
His 6-year-old.
Yeah, I was like, oh. So he must have had like a kid or something, and then I'm like, oh, that makes more sense because he goes back to the grave, he puts like a rock back on it because it's blown the fuck up.
He got shot by the kaiju laser. He just puts one rock over it.
Oh, yeah, we talking about the kaijus are all fucking like they're just like weird mole rat beings.
They like kind of like one of them possessed the suit or like the mech.
Yeah, that comes into play later. They can absorb the mech. Some of them they like merge with it.
Is the mech like kind of like an Ava where it's something special, or is it just like a robot they built? Because it was kind of unclear.
No, I think the mechs here they're just all robots. They're purely mechanical. But I know that the kaijus are able to. They have like a. I mean, it's the show's like 1 billion years old. They have like a rage virus thing later that comes into play where they're able to corrupt the pilots into being super aggressive.
Oh, like Blue Gender.
Oh yeah, did Blue Gender do that too?
Kind of.
It's like oh, the more you fight so it's like the more we fight the monsters, the more like them we become.
Oh yeah, that's just like Blue Gender.
Okay, they might have ripped it off. Yeah, this was like a purely in-house studio show.
Dude,
I've researched.
Blue Gender's like kind of, I don't know. It's almost good. I like want to like it, but it's also like goofy as shit.
I'm into that. I'm into goofy.
It's definitely more like serious military vibe than this was, because this is more like action, like mecha
melodrama.
Yeah, it kind of like, I don't know, Dragon Ball Z.
They ham it up.
Yeah. Where like Blue Gender
ham.
was more like we're trying to do like these are like machines of war. They're not like as stylized. They're more like mechanical and lean.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's more dour.
Blue Gender a few times, and in my brain, I was thinking of Blue Period every time that you brought it up until like just now that I was just like, wait a second, you said military. That is not at all what Blue Period is about.
Blue Period.
Blue Period.
That's the sequel.
Yeah, that's an art. It's like a anime about an artist doing artist.
After the gender, the Blue Gender was revealed to be like a girl, they were like, all right, Blue Period, the sequel.
Yep.
When she becomes of age, when the blue becomes of age, the bug alien has a period.
The beautiful bug alien
blue.
has a period, and it's blue. Blue Gender.
And then the alien morphs into a human and loves soccer, and that's why we got Blue Lock.
Yep.
So what are we saying? We're
It all makes
recommending. How do we recommend this anime?
I mean, if you like OG animes, this is a really good like 2000s.
Hey,
style,
if you ain't a
like,
little
really good
bitch, you'll
anime.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like ecchi,
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very
probably-
etchy. But it's very
That's the
fun.
word,
There's a
I
lot
was
of
like-
comedy going on the whole time.
Yeah.
Like it's
If you like
good
your
timing and shit.
if you like ecchi with a little effort put in, like it's not just TNA. They're like, no, we have established characters. There's there's writing.
It's good
It's
at
comedy.
Some hype.
It is.
There's
I
a
was
lot
trying
of
to
get
really
over-
garbage at
I feel like that's the selling point. Like if you can get over like just like weird themes a little bit, because like it's just an older anime with some child bride stuff going on. I guess whatever.
I love that.
if you could shove that under the carpet.
I swear, I was
anime
like-
watcher.
Yeah, this isn't helping my case at all, because I was like, when they badger him about it in the second episode, they're like, huh, 17, huh? And I was like, shit, I could have sworn she was 18. I remember her being 18, so it was okay. But it's like, no, she's still in high school. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so if you
But
get past
other than
that,
it's pretty fun.
And that's a very
Other than
small part. But yeah.
If you literally
don't-
just go la 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 and pretend she's whatever fucking age you want, it doesn't. It's a fucking fake character. Who the fuck gives a shit?
It's a fucking cartoon.
The fucking
Yeah.
cartoon. Get
It's
off
not-
your high horse. It's not. They're fucking drawings. They're not real, idiot. I don't know.
Can you imagine? Because if you were the
If that's the point
like,
that's gonna make you not like the show, then I don't know. You're like, are you gonna enjoy anything? Jesus Christ.
honestly, yeah, as a consumer, it's like obviously, but then also as a consumer, I'm like, someone sat down and wrote this from scratch. It's like you really couldn't have made her like. You could have made her just 1 year older. Could have
1 year.
It did make her 1
Would have
year
nullified
older because
this-
Isn't the legal age in Japan 16?
Oh, so, yeah, they were on. So they were like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're like,
we're not that
we'll make
gross.
it not creepy. We'll make her 17.
We'll make her 17, and then the whole board.
And they
of
all
the
like
studio
shook
was
hands and
"Oh."
were like, yes, that's great.
Everybody shook hands, clapped, and bowed.
Yes, but what's legal and what is right are not always the.
Yeah, because it'd be so
There's
much
probably-
better if this 40-year-old was fucking an 18-year-old. That's not gonna really change
There's a huge
anything.
difference there. It's
What
not-
hill are we gonna die on?
I don't
y'all?
know.
Seriously, just don't pay it no mind.
If you live
Why
there,
didn't
there's
they
some
just,
like
like-
South African
I guess
countries
like this
where
is
it's
where I'm like,
22 or some
why
shit.
didn't they just make? Why didn't they just make the babes like not that like it could
Not
just
kids.
like she could just been like 25. It would have been great.
She could have been 25. She should have been 25.
Like no change. Like
Why
because
is
the
he
style
40?
and everything too. Like,
I have no idea
Like,
what
none
it
of
is. I
that.
just assume he's fucking 40 though. He's probably
he-
knowing anime. He's probably like 20. He's probably like flat 20.
Yeah.
He's like, God, I'm so old.
I
now."
actually,
Well, let me look it up.
I don't think they said. I forget what his age was. I don't think they said. They just call him. They call him like a old man, or
Yeah, he's like 20 years old.
Yeah, but it's also
yeah, it's
like,
Japan, so 20 is already ancient over
Yeah.
there.
What is it? Why am I spelling this anime wrong?
Godannar.
Godannar, Godannar.
Go Donardies.
Godannar.
I know in the show they call the robot the Danner. That's the blue, just the base version, and then when he fuses with the chick, they become Godannar.
Go Dana.
What's the main character?
But it's spelled
Isn't it like
Danar.
Go? Oh, Go. Here we go.
And then in the opening, the singer goes, "God,
Bro, he is 20.
Bro, age in fucking fake ass cartoons is the fucking weirdest shit ever. I swear to God, I was joking.
That makes it
'cause
so much
I was
better.
fucking
That makes it so
joking.
much like not bad because like it's still like a little weird, I guess, but like I can totally forgive like
They're
like,
3
oh my
years
God.
apart. That's not that much.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually
The way they drew
20.
him, though,
Are you
could-
fucking kidding me? I made that
He's really
the
just
fuck
20.
up.
He's 29.
this is 20. Oh, am I looking at like a different version of the show or something?
On the Godannar wiki / list of Godannar / characters.
He looks stupid in this artwork.
He's 29.
But on the one that Clay sent, he's 20.
wait, it says
Yeah.
alright, he's 20 in
Dude, he
Tai
was born in
Gaga
2008. He's today years old. Oh wait,
He'd be
wait.
like
but
a-
if he was born
wow,
in 2008
2008.
in this, then
He'd be a Gen Z.
because didn't in this one it didn't have like the tombstone be to like 2042.
2042.
So maybe I'm referencing like a different thing that's like in the past or something.
Matt, how expensive is this series?
It
Man?
says, yeah, it says 25
He
here.
looks exactly the
honestly-
same.
Yeah, I forget, honestly. I just remember in the episode 3, the Chinese guy is like, oh, he's an old war horse.
He's like 76.
He's basically your grandfather.
Well, what? I don't know.
But that guy
He
had
may be an old-
a child bride of his own.
Yeah, he can't be talking because he was like, he may look like an old geezer, but let me tell you, back in the day, he was something.
Back in the
Cuts to his equally as young Chinese bride.
and then they like awkwardly like shook hands and looked at each other.
That's why they're friends,
Yeah,
actually.
they did the little arm lock and they're like, yeah, we're best buddies.
He's like, don't worry, bro. I also went to the island and got my wife.
Oh my God! Speaking of the island, there was the Smiling Friends. When it's going through fucking Mr. Frog's life. One of those things in his like flashback is him on Epstein's island shaking Epstein's hand.
Oh wow, is that in season 3? I haven't seen that.
I think so. Yeah, Mr. Frog like
insane.
runs off into the forest.
They actually draw.
Don't
They
they have
actually
a
draw
shot
Jeffrey
of him
Epstein.
like getting shot, like Trump got shot too?
Oh, they
It's
might
like
have.
him
There was
raising
a
the
whole
fist
bunch in
and
there. I remember seeing that
Fucking
Epstein Island. I was
insane,
like,
dude.
holy.
So Mr. Frog is just Trump? Is that what they're getting at, or
I don't
bait.
think they're
I
trying
think
to
he's
do
just supposed to
anything
be
that like on the nose.
Yeah, it's just like kind of a
Okay.
joke.
It's
and
kind
he's-
of like
they're
the
just
bad
putting him in
parts
this-
of pretty much every one.
Every
mixed
famous
in,
billionaire
I don't know.
one
He's
percenter.
just like a psycho. Anyways, no, the show was very like fun. I was surprised how good the show looked and was animated. There was like a lot of effort. It was very fucking etchy. I thought it was just gonna be like a.
I'm
goofy
surprised it was
ecchi.
that old. I didn't realize this was made in 2003. I thought it was like a mid 2000s.
I mean, like
You know.
2005. Still, that's only 2 years different.
That's only 5 years after Elfin Lied,
Oh my god.
when
When
they
Elfin
did not know how the fuck
2000s?
to make a digital. Yeah, I think it was like 2000 or 9/11 when they made Elfin Lied.
Well, I'll say this: their 3D models are better than the 3D models in Invincible, because there's a fucking scene where like robots like looking at his digital brain. It's the shittiest 3D model I've ever seen. It's so fucking funny. Barry,
Invincible?
pull that up. Put that on screen. Thank you.
Elfin
Buried.
Lied was 2004.
Yeah, Matt, get the fuck out of here.
No way, really? I thought it was earlier than that.
You thought so?
Matt,
God damn.
Matt, go in your corner.
Yeah, this show's a masterpiece.
down, boy. I'm gonna have to spray you.
All right, guys.
Good
Are
God.
you ready for the Aalasteir hour?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Aalasteir corner. If you could marry a 17-year-old Japanese bride, what would you
which-
name her?
Which character would it
Which
be?
would you name her?
What would you name? That's you. What, you just get to rewrite her name? That's crazy.
All right, so
Kuroko
this is
Nosagi-chan.
question. Hypothetically, if you had to create an anime that the person to your left in the Discord group chat would hate the most, what would it be?
To the left. So
Who's
I
our-
would
who's
be
to my-
Is that up?
Who's to my left?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
don't
it
think.
up?
consistent for all of us?
Hang on, I gotta check. So I would make something for Danny that he would hate?
I don't know,
Wait.
because we don't have it left and right.
Well,
so I'm not
well,
sure.
let's say left is up then.
Okay, so if left is
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
But
I
I
make
don't
some
have
Danny.
enough.
You
Yeah, it's
played
me
it?
then.
that would be
Be Derek.
Derek.
All right, who wants to start?
Clay,
Damn.
you go.
Something that you would hate, Danny? Something that Danny would hate.
Well, digital circuits.
I mean,
I feel
yeah.
like I'm pretty easy because I've already ranted enough. You have enough data to.
Yeah, just yeah. I mean, I would just make like I would get Vivzy Pop to write it. I would get I'm trying to think of a
What?
studio you hate. What's like the most low? What's the? Oh shit! Like what was that anime studio that made like the shittiest CG?
Oh,
You showed it to me. Like
X-Arm?
X-Arm.
Fucking X-Arm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy.
We
get
gotta
X-Arm
watch that
in the
sometime.
house. Oh my god.
We have to get X-Arm on the queue.
We have
so
to
you
fucking
want
watch that. Oh
why
my God.
Vivzy Pop?
So all the characters can just curse incessantly. Like I would combine the forces of Vivzy Pop and Glitch TV together to make the most Gen Alpha internet humor, whimsical, quirky
Nihilist.
character.
The only
Yeah,
thing don't
underlying
like-
themes of nihilism.
The only thing I don't like about Vivzy Pop is musicals, really.
There'd be
Yeah,
musicals for sure.
Yeah, the whole thing would be a musical.
Then I'd fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Unless it's
I
really
think
funny.
I'm projecting myself because I don't like a lot of the Vivzy Pop stuff because she curses too much and I'm like
I
that's
mean,
mean.
They say fuck
That's-
too much.
What?
They say a lot of the fuck
Frick.
words.
I mean, yeah.
Did you watch the Homestuck pilot that she produced?
Yeah.
It was good. It was
good.
fun.
I thought it was.
I
pretty
liked
dope.
it, but I was like, did they curse that much in Homestuck?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who cares? What? What
No,
are
that's
you saying?
perfect.
He's
All right, I guess that's a perfect adaptation.
His little Christian mind can't handle it, Danny.
Yeah, man. It hurts my feelings.
Have
I
you
think I
watched
didn't even like.
South
Maybe
Park?
it's just because I'm so used to talking with people like that it's just like I didn't even register that there was swearing in it
Yeah.
until like Twitter blew up afterwards, and I was like, I guess.
Is that like a thing though? Like you can't swear in cartoons anymore?
No, you're not allowed to.
I think.
No, you
people
can. I just think it's
just
like, it's too
oh,
much.
It's bad writing. And
No,
it's
it's
not
immoral.
necessarily bad writing.
I'm just
that's
like,
weird.
calm down. You don't have to swear so much because it's like 5 fucks a second with a lot of them.
I mean, like, I get it when, like, it's just, you know, constant masturbation cum jokes. And it's like, huh, see how dirty we are? We're a cartoon. And everyone knows cartoons are for kids. And we're
Yeah,
dirty.
that's another one too.
That's
yeah, the ones that
annoying, but
like
that's
little
just lazy
drawn
and shit.
together.
But, like, I didn't feel that way at all about Homestuck. They
No,
were
no,
just
Homestuck was
talking like kids.
There's a lot of fucks in Homestuck, but they
Wow.
thankfully they don't ever go that far with the. Yeah, actually, that might be even more annoying. The constant like, dick, cum, oh fuck, shit. Like
That's
that,
like a lot of adult cartoons.
All right, I guess I'll
it's
make
like
that.
isn't that just like everything on Comedy
Let me
Central?
do Matt's.
That
Yeah.
isn't South Park.
All right, Matt. Here's my perfect show for you. You'll love it. So we'll give Busy
All right.
Pop full musical. They're just gonna fucking. It's gonna be a bunch of dicks on the screen. They're just gonna be jacking each other off, and they're gonna be coming all over, and talking about coming and ejaculation and for just hours, singing the whole time. It'll be a 16-hour magnum opus of
It's a
just
fucking musical.
yeah, a musical, uninterrupted dick shot. We'll have dick tracking shots. There's just dicks everywhere. Not a single vagina in sight. No titties, no ass. Just the fucking the gay demon from Hell of a Boss and
You got to throw in
the owl guy.
No, the who's the gay dude from Has Been Hotel, the really smarmy one. You got to have
Is
him
that
in
all
there.
of them?
I'm gonna hate it.
Is that
Shit.
wait? Which one?
The white
TV,
one.
the white one.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's got
the-
like a big white.
Oh
Face.
yeah. He's like the
he's
slut
Angel
guy.
Dust?
And he's like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
wait,
dicks and coming and stuff. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is the one singing the musical, and he's been cloned 6 million
Alright.
times. And
I'll definitely hate your show then.
Yeah,
he
okay,
also
cool.
voices like, yeah, that voice actor especially who voices him and then the rabbit in Smiling Circus.
oh
like,
yeah,
what-
yeah.
N-
Jax will
N
be
in,
there. He'll be jacking off.
he also
Jax.
voices- He voices N in Murderbots
Yeah,
too.
N will be there too, and he'll have a dick
Yeah.
as well, and they'll be getting jacked.
Okay, the
off.
three of them. all three of his characters will be there.
Circle jerking while singing.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
13
Okay, there we go. While
hours
singing.
straight.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay,
That's my show right there.
next
that you made for me.
one.
Clay, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I got. Who do I got? Derek.
Me.
Derek, dude. Okay, so this one would be pretty simple, because you're supposed to hate it, right? So just instantly there would just be no women whatsoever. It's just set in high school. It's just yaoi, but it's like the most boring yaoi that you've ever like experienced.
Are they at
It's just,
least like girl boys?
No, they're just men.
Fuck.
They're just
They
like
look
straight
like-
up, like they look like they're 25. They got like fucking
Just
goatees
nasty
and
pubes
shit, like-
everywhere. There's like.
It looks
Wait, so
like-
it's just JoJo?
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like JoJo's.
Yeah, they just
Derek
look like
would hate it.
JoJo's.
Sounds like JoJo.
It's just them getting embarrassed and like dropping pencils and stuff and going to math class. Yeah, that's it. That's the That's the pitch.
That'd be fucking hilarious, actually.
Actually, Clay also might have just inadvertently described rather Cromartie High School.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, actually though. All right, Clay, are you ready?
Yeah.
So, I'll give you a little something here. So, we're gonna rewind time. Right, your favorite animator Monty has this new project, right? And you're like, oh boy, what is it? You're fucking clenching your
asshole.
butt cheeks, yeah. Excited, and then you find out it's written, directed, and starring Hassan Piker.
Oh my god. Yo.
Dude, if Monty was still alive, do you think
insane.
That's crazy to think about. Would he be a big Hassan Piker fan if he was still alive today?
No, but
I don't
it'd be
think
funny.
he would.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's oh my god. I can't even imagine like what would the plot
It would just
even
be him like preaching and virtue signaling the whole fucking time, trying to make you feel bad about not being like up on everything. And then
It's
it would
just
be
a
him
shonen
like,
show
his
about like
dog.
modern politics, basically, or some shit.
Yeah,
No, it's literally just him like eating spaghetti,
and
and it's and
shocking
it's animated
dog.
by Monty.
He has
That's
nothing.
insane.
There's no action. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
kinda wanna
it's
go
literally
unwind.
just like an 8-hour stream of him, but animated.
Yeah,
Like he's like, hey, I gotta go pee, and then it's like nothing happens.
He
You know, if that
literally
was-
just animated over a whole live stream, it took him fucking
A whole 8-hour live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took him years
Hey.
to make it.
Yeah,
that,
he's like, this is my magnum opus.
yeah, he's like, I'm done.
and he
animating after
leaves
this.
and he never makes another thing ever again.
God damn, yeah, that's like a monkey's paw thing where you're like, I wish Montione was still alive and Ruby would still be good. It's like, all right, here's your wish, but instead of Ruby, he's just gonna animate Hassan Piker stream.
It kind of makes me sad when I see like really talented animators just make like live stream animations, because it's like, I mean, I get you like watching those live streams, but it's kind of boring to watch. Like, was it Jeremy or whatever? Germa, that's what it is. I'm like, he's fine, but I don't really want to watch an animated version of him doing what he's already doing.
Yeah, he's like already so much of a cryptid that animating him like it doesn't do much more.
I get liking, I get like wanting to do that, but I don't know. It was like like some really talented animators, and I'm like, oh, it's just this German clip that I've like seen before, like forever ago. I couldn't even fucking think of his name though.
Yeah, it's like the high production Oni Plays animateds where they recreated the sequence, like the manga sequence from Fooly Cooly, just with Oni Plays.
Oh, I don't even think I've
It reminds
seen
me
that
of
one.
that.
That sounds freaking dope. Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
that sounds
either.
cool.
I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, it's really fucking cool.
But
That's
like,
not what I'm saying.
Oni
What I'm
Plays
saying is like when
it's funny though.
yeah, when they do an Oni Plays, they're animating like the scenario with it. But I've seen people where they're
That's
just
true,
doing like
yeah.
a Germa thing, and they're basically
He's
like
just talking.
copying. Yeah, it's just him like talking or like doing a funny little bit, and there's not a lot added to it, so it's not really like
Yeah, for sure.
new.
Yeah, with,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's
Yeah,
practice.
they don't do anything
Oni-
with it.
with the Oni plays or like the old Sleepy Cabin stuff, they were always animating bits
Yeah,
where they were like role playing a bit. So
and they like add
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
joke.
that's a good point.
Like, there's a really great one I just remembered recently. I forced my coworker to. Never mind. But there was a whole fucking.
Force them.
I forced them. Fucking Oni's SP Blue Edition. Someone like animated the whole thing in Gmod, and it's fucking hilarious. Game
Oh,
Boy
wow.
SP Blue Edition, and it's like a whole like 20-minute cartoon in Gmod.
Whoa. Wonder how long do you think that took to make?
Probably forever, man. It was like funny. Ma.
Yeah, I found it. This is like the animator is Ulrich Salad Bar.
Rick Salad
What
Bar.
a name.
Yeah,
My
What a
man.
champ.
Yeah.
I think is it?
You should, if you haven't
I
watched
did.
it, you should watch
He
it
did
at
the
some
whole-
point. It's pretty fucking funny.
You would like him. Your name's Matty Burrito. He's Urich Salad Bar.
Yeah, you two.
Yeah.
You two.
I think
would
I'm in love.
Each other.
You two are from the same species.
You guys.
He'll give me all of the fiber because he's a salad bar, and I'm just a burrito
But
filled with
a
meat.
burrito could have salad in it.
It's true.
could
Yeah,
have-
they had healthy options nowadays.
Is salad fibrous?
Yeah.
Just like water?
I'll pitch that to him.
Not really.
Well, there's fiber in salad, no?
Yeah,
I imagine because there's veggies, but yeah, there's a lot of water.
You should just send him a picture of an opened burrito with salad in it.
Salad in it.
With no
you
salad
and me.
saying, "Hey, will you be
Question
my-"
You,
mark.
me,
You and me.
smiley face,
Invitation.
semicolon.
Oh God, we gotta stop recording these so late.
Alright,
Because I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah,
We're the 3-episode rule. Remember to like so we could jam our noise straight into the algorithm. Subscribe and follow so you don't miss our next episode. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.